Work has kept me pretty busy, so we haven't had time to do any big projects, but we were able to clean up around the house. I was able to work on an epoxy project, which was pretty cool. The kids have been busy gathering eggs and doing their chores. We were able to do a little bit of work in the back room. Hannah and her friend were able to hang some curtains, and Hannah was able to use a nice day as an excuse to go outside and start fixing up the front of the house. I've seen this social media hack, and I tried it with the paint on the front porch and it didn't work. I'm gonna give it another try. I think you like snap or clap your hands or something like that and things just become clean. So I'm gonna give it a shot. 1, 2, 3. It's a little bit better. I wish I could do that magic inside the house, but apparently it only works in a garage. Still have a lot to reorganize and redo. Certainly not perfectly ideal, but I think it'll be a heck of a lot easier, and hopefully I'll do a whole lot less tripping.
It's a fall, spring, and February. We always get one really nice hot day in February, almost every year. So we're out here, clean up, brush before the cold weather hits again tomorrow.
Watch out!
Move all this into the wheelbarrow.
We're taking it to our farm. Oh no, the fire's going out. There's some sticks in it.
My job is to keep the fire going. Oh!
Look at that stick. Oh no.
Bill, get the fire going.
I don't know what happened. What happened, Juju?
You are so incredibly brave, Juliet. Look at that. That was down inside your finger. And she didn't even cry. She just let me get it right out.
Good job, Juju. Come on, bud, we're going. So over here, there's a lot of sticks that we have to grab. There's not that many because I cleared it all.
There we go. There we go. We're back in business. Oh, that would be great.
Working here in the back room, got some stuff done behind the scenes. We need to fill in this void. So my idea is basically just build a false window frame, box frame, whatever. So anyway, I measured, I cut. We'll see if it works. We'll put some trim up around the void. That looks wonderful. I wonder how much of that is my work and how much of that is the window. It's flush against the window, so yeah, who knows. Tis a mud room. Shall be fine. Babe, come out and take a look at the crab sandwich that is our mud room.
Oh, looks really good.
It does not look really good. It looks awful.
Well, okay, so it is leaning right there. Did you know that?
Yeah, but look at the window. The whole window's leaning.
Oh my word, the window is leaning. Okay, well, you know what? It's the best you can do with what you got.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, because I had the trim initially lined up with the window, and it just looked so bad that I was like, you know what, we're just gonna kind of fudge it. And
No, I think it looks better to make it level here than level going downhill.
it was going downhill, and it's still going downhill, just way less than it looked like before.
Which is why I want this entire space to be bulldozed.
All right, I'm gonna try to sneak in a little project. I started this, over a year ago, and messed it up and never was able to go and finish it. So basically one day, I just went to the woods.
Go this. Do this. Go. Go. Smile, Daddy.
Smile. Started it, and ultimately what ended up happening is it was so heavy that I was hollowing out the bottom, and I didn't have a good way to mark it, and I ended up just popping through. So what I decided to do was I'm going to continue just to take out this middle part, and then I've got some epoxy. Yeah, I know, epoxy. Never messed with that before, so be curious to see how this goes. I've never worked with epoxy before, although I've seen many videos. So I managed to get the middle out. What I did is I basically took some styrofoam, shoved it up in there, and then took some caulk and smeared it over everything. So I'm gonna let this dry over the weekend, and then I'm gonna try to pour this epoxy, and we'll see if we have a major leak, because this stuff is ridiculously expensive.
Blair, put on your boots so we can go check on the chickens. Hello, camera. Hello. I ate some ice today. Let's move this tire. Whoa. Oh, we've been waiting to get out. Found an egg. She found a blue egg. In the food. Yeah. No, Butter, you're not allowed in here. You'll get puppy on you. The baby little eggs. Oh, I was wrong. There are 4 more. 4? Okay. We got... That's not funny. It cracked. I know. Where's the cracked egg? Did it crack or did it just like fall? It cracked.
All right, I gave it, it's been about 2 days or so, and this caulk is still not dry, but you know what? We're gonna give it a shot. And if you're watching this video and you know what the heck you're doing and you're laughing at me, well, then I guess serves me right. But we're gonna see if we can pour this epoxy, and I'm curious to see how it's gonna go. All right, here's what I came up with. I'm taking it off my workbench in case I need to work over there, because I don't want to be held hostage to slow drying epoxy. Moved it over here, have it up on a little tote lid, and then I've got this in case there's a leak. do the rest of it as well. Don't see any leaks. So far, she looks pretty good. Guess we'll find out. Let's take a look. It's been a couple of days. My ineffective dust cover. Well, I had some spillage, so I'm glad it wasn't worse because it is a trash bag, so I'm very glad I put that down. It's not too bad. So let's sand this down and see what she looks like.
So it's taken me a little longer to get my lighting table set up. So I'm hoping to get it set up today because even though these plants are looking great and I have awesome germination in this room, my plants are reaching pretty bad. So I'm hoping to get at least one lighting table set up.
Did you just stab your brother with that sword?
Dad with the sword.
You're gonna stab me? I didn't do anything. I'm the one who found the sword.
You said I had to clean my room.
That's true.
Can I try?
Ah!
So my friend Courtney came down to help me hang up some curtains. We already hung those two. Hi, Courtney, in my messy house. And we're gonna hang up right here.
We have, what, bugs and mice today.
We also found a dead mouse. Oh, welcome to the farm. Don't you want to buy a farmhouse, Courtney? So it's 8 inches above the top. Okay, so we had to go get real screws. There you go, there's one. Real screws. Man screws. No, that sounds weird. Better not say that. Don't put that on there. We had to go get real screws because
YouTube channel is this?
because these screws were crap.
A little to the left.
Yep, right there. Driveway. Oh, that looks good. It's perfect eyeball.
I feel like blue and green are those colors that
Never
really
go.
ever go out.
Yep, they change in shade a little,
Yes.
but they never go out. Fine. What, babe?
Can I have a little snack to eat?
What do you want?
I have a little snack to eat.
Mm-hmm. Something healthy.
Oh, my own shit.
Thank you, Courtney. This is what we can accomplish, so you need to come back again tomorrow.
Daddy, how do you make that?
Out of a log.
That's cool. Daddy, can I have a little sandwich? One.
You didn't have to close your eyes.
I was
Just more.
Oh, wow. This is really pretty, babe. What's this?
Epoxy.
Oh my word, you just had to do something epoxy, didn't you?
Well, I ruined it, so I had to fix it with epoxy.
It's good. It's really nice. I think it's awesome that you got to do a little epoxy project.
Yeah.
The wood is stunning. Okay, is this from our old house? This is the tree you cut down, right?
No, this is a tree I found in the middle of the woods.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It's the one that was all jagged up that he tried to do this.
This is so beautiful. So I'm out here working on a little bit of landscape today. We have all of these brick kind of their landscape barrier for like the garden. They're falling over. A lot of them are buried down really deep and you can't even see them. So I am going through and digging them all out today. It's 60 degrees outside and super nice. So I am definitely wanting to be working outside today. My plan for this garden is I am going to pull it out a good couple more feet from the wall of the porch there. But today I'm gonna work on the wall, try to get it all dug out and maybe mark a new line. I would like to get rid of a lot of this mulch in here as well. Ground is pretty soft, so everything's coming up pretty well. So over here, where you can see I trenched out all of those, I'm going to take my garden tool and just kind of like, well, it's like an edger. So I'm just gonna kind of edge out what I want the garden size to be and then scrape off a little bit of this sod. Well, that's the plan. We'll see how much I get done. I'm coming in, mice and rats, snakes. When I see my garden stuff, it just makes me so happy. I know I'm gonna run into roots from this tree. So I'm gonna have to just basically kind of play with my lines here. I wanna create a little bit of a curve, go up and then curve out, and then I wanna get rid of that like zigzag box. I guess the best way to get started is to just get started, huh? Scraper would come in very, very easy. I realized that there's about, I don't know how many so far that I've dug up, maybe 50, 70 little grape hyacinths. So I'm really excited about this. I teach a garden class at our kids co-op and I'm gonna take these in for the kids. Here, come get some of these hyacinths. A little crazy. I like hard work. I like to see the end result and know that I worked so hard for something. Just makes you appreciate it more. This Amazon mentality of swipe that everybody just thinks you have to have everything instantly, and it's not really creating good behavior. You should work for something. The feeling you get when you work hard for something is unlike any hard knocks life for us. Will, careful. Just take off the top layer. Just the top layer of mulch. It's a big, dry, moldy stuff.
Moldy, ew.
Here, pull one, the big one down, and use the little one to scrape in all this old, moldy mulch.
We are digging up the mulch because we're gonna plant stuff in the front, and we don't want to plant on the mulch, but we can't go too deep either, so we're just scooping it up and putting it in the wheelbarrow. Can I help?
Yeah.
Yeah, go get
Go get your chicken gloves on, okay?
There's some rocks in the dirt, Mom.
That's alright. There you go. Blair, you go inside and help Juju find her chicken gloves. They should be in that basket.
They are.
Go on the road, butter.
Mom, what's that? Pepper.
Don't ever go on the road to get him. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Because I would rather Butter died than you.
Me too.
Got it?
Pepper, please don't go right there.
Before I plant any plants.
Okay. A little shovel. Here's my sister. Going. I just showed this to my mom, and it's a beautiful flower that I found. And it's so nice and yellow that I love it. Giving my mom this too.
Okay, so the sun is going down and I have to go inside, get ready for the evening to make dinner for the kids, and I've just got a ton of chores to do tonight. Lots and lots going on tomorrow and the rest of this week. So I didn't get to completely finish everything that I wanted to, but let me just show you. Here's the start. I am going to make this curve a touch more dramatic, so it's gonna come just a little bit more. Kind of started, but like I said, I'm gonna have to call it quits for the day. Just always so hard when you're doing a project. But so far, this is what we have. This is where the old line was, right about here where the mulch is. So we cut around, made a curve. You know, it went straight up. Then I cut in over there. So it's looking good. There's a lot more to do. It was definitely not a, let me see, Blair. Let me see your daffodil. Oh, is that the one Juju had? Super cute. It was definitely not a one-day project. It's gonna take me a while. So my line here, I'm gonna cut it in just a little straighter, a little, I mean a curve, but just a little farther down. So this is it. This is where I've gotten to. All right, well, signing off for now.